March 29th. Boy, the month of March has gone quickly. I'm driving along on the way back home. And I'm just giving you a little scenic view of where I live, the area, and just giving you a little tour. As if you're taking a trip with me. I'm by myself and just finished doing laundry out because our washer died, and I'm gonna head home, throw it in the dryer, and do a few other chores, get dinner and all that exciting stuff. And then I do a phone ministry in the evening, so I'll be doing that. Probably gonna list some things on eBay because tomorrow my plans are to go out digging for the day with my digging buddy Dave Palmer and hopefully find some good stuff. We'll go back to the dump in the Vanling area, and one we went to many years ago and found some great stuff, and then we just dug down deeper and kind of left it go for a while, and now we're back again after several years of not being there. And it's a really messy dump. A lot of coal ash, red coal ash, burned ash. It's a mess to clean up the stuff you find, but sometimes you find good stuff, so it's worth the cleanup. Anyway, I'm going to turn on my road in a couple minutes. The trees still are not out with their leaves, but they'll be coming out shortly and get some warmer days. We've had some 60s and 70 temperatures. Rare for this area for so early. Oh, I'm going to turn the corner, so it's going to... There we go. Right around the corner and on the dirt road we travel. This is my road, Powers Road. I'm coming up from the other side, and here we go. It's hard not to get the steering wheel in the way. I'm trying to balance everything and drive at the same time. Not crash. No, I'm not going to crash. I'm good. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, except it's extremely windy. I think the wind's died down a tad bit since earlier. But boy, oh boy, stuff is blowing everywhere. You can see I've got a lot of rural area here where we live, and it's beautiful actually. I love it. I remember moving up here in 1988 once the kids got out of school. We were up here permanently. Didn't know anybody really, other than you know, somebody that I had used to go to rabbit shows with. But there was no one. We had no relatives, no connections really at all. It was hard, and it still is in some aspects. People are friendly, but you know, it's hard to get in and really have companionship. Fortunately, with the bottle digging, I've met people and things like that. But now that my husband's retired, I was hoping that maybe we could, I don't know, I'm thinking about going to church again. Had a lot of hurt and pain at church in years past, but those days are over, so maybe we'll fit in somewhere. Not sure exactly where. I want a Bible-believing church, that's all that really matters, and not real far away. So we'll see what goes, and that's something that's been in my mind for a while now, mostly for my husband's sake, because he really needs some kind of companionship now that he's home and retired from work. He worked away all those years, and he was gone primarily most of the week, so he didn't have the associations that I did. Well, we'll see. We're going to leave that in God's hands and see what goes. So anyway, I'm coming down our road here. Boy, in the winter, I remember years ago, before we had our four-wheel drive vehicles, it was touch and go coming down these roads when they were snow-covered. Thank God for four-wheel drive. And also that this winter wasn't bad, so I can't complain. So here we go down the road, and I could just imagine this some years before. There's a couple horses over here traveling down here in a buggy and wagon or whatever they, you know, horse-drawn something or another, and going to town where I just came from, and wondering You know, are you going to get back or not? And I guess if the horse decided it was going to give you a hard time, that even made it all the, you know, all the more difficult. We're almost home, almost at our house. It's about 9-10 miles to the nearest town from here, something like that. And you look over here and there's some nice fields. Come back and back on the road again. There we go. I'm doing this because there's a few of you that wanted me to do something like this. You keep asking for me to do more videos. So here I am doing another video, this time boring you to death, maybe, with showing you the route home. Not all that exciting, but beautiful territory. Now we're coming to our house, right up in here. Here it is. It's the homestead. Here we are. Okay. I'm going to turn into the driveway and then we'll be home. Build a Dream Farm. That was from our horse days. Still have horse, still have Rosie. She's over here. There's Rosie. My sweet Rosie. She was a gift years back from my husband for Christmas one year. She's a good girl. No one rides her, just my hips are bad, I don't ride, and she hasn't been ridden in years, but she's extremely gentle. My sweet Rosie. Alright, so we're coming up home here. And I've got my two Dally girls in their kennel right the moment, out in the sun. Because I was out, so they were out. You can hear, of course, Zoe in the background barking. Jasmine's not like that. She doesn't bark much. There she is. That's Jasmine. All right, I'm home. And the way the sun's shining, it makes it difficult. So, thanks for watching. We'll be back again soon. God bless.